ba? So hello everyone. Say hello. Yes, you see it. I have my new body now. What's your name? Che. Yes, because the twins was not here, so I have my new body, the replacement of that twins. So yes, sitting like a princess there. And yeah, we're gonna drop this water bottle, and then we're gonna go to the market. We're gonna buy our stuff because since yesterday, because it's market day and we never go because me and James, we go road trip in the mountain. Our day of Sunday is our escape here if we don't have any gas. Yeah, so we're gonna go head to the market with Cheche. So glad that Cheche was here. She was so cute. Cute. What do you think, guys? Yes. Soft video lang ginga. Soft video lang. Dugang ko lang sa kanon. Na-vlog. Dallas. Od. Balik Texas. Od. Yeah, so I bought the eggs today. We have a guest tomorrow. Yes, so it's time to come back to the casa. So we are so packed, and we've been in the grocery and inside the market. Yeah, and she have her moo, and she can't even finish, right? The juice. So yeah, and Coke. Yeah, she showed me that one, the Coke. And the carton, yeah. So, ready to get back to our casa. Let's go. Let's go home? Yes, she said let's go home.
Alright, Amazon box. This is the way I received it right here. I think maybe this is where they had it strapped down on the motorcycle. So we're going to open it up here real quick. See what's inside. Me and my luck here lately, Amazon's not been so good. This looks like my jacket. I need to open the plastic here and see what it looks like inside. Alright, so it is the Alpha jacket. It looks like the right color that I ordered. Feel the pads, so alright, we'll check that out, but everything looks good so far. Alright, right here we got, oh, I still didn't cut all the tape. Give me just a second here. Let's see here. Bet it's around the sides too. Yep. Hold on. All right, and there it is. The sausage stuffer. This thing wasn't very expensive online. Cap, can you lift that out of there for me? Camera, unless you run a tripod, makes you into a one-armed person. Let's set this box out of the way. I don't see any kind of paperwork with it unless it's inside. Here you go. It's a manual one. I'm just so tired of so many things with electric motors. Although I know the motors make it a lot faster. No more than I'm going to use it. No more often I'm going to use it. And you could use this no matter what happened in the world. You know. I don't know. To me, there's just some beauty in that old hand crank stuff. Well, here it is. So it's got a few different sizes here with it. It's got a couple table clamps, and you can clamp it down on your little workbench wherever you're at. Now, listen, I am in no kind of illusion. I'm not delusional that this is some grandiose machine. It's very basic. It was cheap off of Lazada. I mean, this thing didn't even cost but a few hundred pesos. For the money, it's a good deal. if it holds up. It seems like the plunger's pretty good. This is all stainless. This is well powder coated. So for the money, I'm happy with it. So far, I hadn't used it. Don't know how hard it's gonna be able to use, but probably do all this in a two-person operation. There's always help when you're living here in the Philippines. So so far, just the initial looks of it, I'm happy with it. So you run this all the way back. I need to have my other hand to do it. That plunger is really grabbing the stainless right now, but once you got some fatty meats in there, it'll lube it up. But you run this handle all the way back, the plunger pops out, you pull this pin, you can rock it up, stuff it. So it's pretty neat. I like it. I can see where the ones that stand up might be beneficial, because if you're going to rock this up to stuff it, this tube's in the way. If you put it right on the end of a table where you're going to put your pan out underneath it. So I do see where the ones standing up and they shoot it out the side right here might have been a little bit better. Hey everybody, well, good afternoon. Good late afternoon. It's almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and it is a Monday, beginning to a new work week here, and we've been working all day. I haven't recorded it because I've been very hands-on with them, and kind of getting a new project started. We're getting it in order, and the project that we're starting on is the little pond and the river across there. So we're finishing up the dig out on it. We're staging materials for it. We've been buying up the materials already to work on all of it. And we've been putting tarps, and the tarps are not to try to protect us from rain. That's impossible. The tarps is from, like, it's cloudy this minute, but give it an hour ago, it was bright sunshine and we needed the shade. This storm just rolled in off the mountains. It's about to hit. So, we're putting tarps up, which just look horrendous while you're working, but they're a necessary evil because you need a break from the sun. And if we're gonna do a good job down in there, laying this pond and all out and making it strong and, you know, quality looking and all for years to come, you need to do it where you and your workers are comfortable and you can do a better job. If they're hot and miserable, they're gonna stop all the time. They're not gonna think it's clear and all. So, you know, we need comfort, and we need to not be running around like chickens with their head cut off. So, there's the Texas in me right there. So, we're staging all of our materials down there. We're digging out. We're just prepping everything, making us a shade. We'll have the conveniences of everything we need right there at us, so that when we do get on it, we just get on it. So it's pretty exciting that we're going to go into a finale on another chapter here again. We finished out the cabin. It's done. Might do a little touch-up painting here and there to add some better color and accent, put a little bit more artwork, but on the most part, it is complete. I did pick up a bamboo basket yesterday that I'm going to invert it upside down and put a light bulb and all in it and use it as a light fixture in that cabin. I just want to keep everything native themed. So this river too, we're going to be putting a lot of natural stone and all around it. Vegetation. It's going to have that vine all growing up around by it. I'm not trying to make it look like a swimming pool. I want it to look like a natural pond. I want to just have a very blend in atmosphere to it, you know. So I'm not trying to just make a bunch of straight lines on it. I keep trying to teach them that. They keep wanting to make everything straight line like a canal. I said, no. I want character to it, winding around, and you know, the bank go in here for a little bit and pop back over here, you know. I'm having a hard time conveying that though, because they'll say they understand, and then I'll come back and they were doing it right, and I come back and they've dug it all straight again. I'm like, I'm gonna redig this 100 times. Think they just get to talking and just digging, and they're not even paying attention to how they're digging it. But we'll get it there. So once again, it's gonna be one of those situations that the only way it's gonna turn out the way I want it is if I'm just dead on, hands on, right there, and say, no, don't dig that, you know, dig over here, dig this one back further. And I notice when I'll tell them that we gotta dig this deeper, you know, I'm talking 16 inches and they're thinking 2 inches. It'll all work out. It'll all work out. It always does. I go through this, you know. They're trying to be real finesse with everything. So we will get it worked out though. And I guarantee you it'll come out very nice. So that's what's happening there with that. And we're just going to have to work between the rains and storms, and we're going to have to set up a pump and pump out water in that bottom as we do the bottom. That usually comes in when there's been a really high tide, plus we had some like good hard rains come down. But I can suck that right out and pump it downstream and continue on, and once we get that all set in, we won't have that issue no more. All right, well, that's where things are right now, and I'm back here in the garage. They're on their break right now, and I'm gonna sit here and just chill a minute. And look at all this, man. We backfilled and still working on it. This was really low right here, so we're digging this out in here, and as we're digging it out, making where that pond's going to be a little bit bigger, a little bit deeper, it's giving us more sand to backfill all of this up in here. Hey everybody. Well, it's that time that I'm about ready to get out and start riding again, Mel 2. So what I'm doing here is my helmet. This is my GoPro mount, and it had this 3M double back tape, but it did not stay adhered. One of the reasons is this sharp point right here. The way this thing was made, it could not bend into that sharp point, and it left a couple gaps. And then once it left the gap, and then it could wiggle, it eventually work more loose. So I can't do anything about the shape of this, and I can't do anything about the shape of this. But if I press it really hard, I can pretty much close that gap. I don't have to press it pretty good. So I've got some contact cement right here. I'm gonna put it on with some Q-tips, and so I don't get it in places I don't want. I taped it off, and I've got me a couple clamps up here ready. And I'm going to put those clamps through right in here and pinch down on that on both sides and hold it. So that's my task, so I can get my helmet back ready for doing bike adventures. And then I've got GoPro batteries charging here right now. I've got my 360 charging here right now. And this is my GoPro mount with a media mod. And that's for audio right there and all. And then sitting here, I also have, where did I put it at? Oh, right up there, my DJI mic system, wireless mic system, which can incorporate there with the GoPro. So that's what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna get my hand free to do this, and we'll follow up on it.
Good morning, everyone. Yes, I'm full of energy this morning. And of course, I was so happy. You are just don't know, guys, that I was so happy when, when everything turns to green again. Yes, this is my happy pill. If I saw everything is back to green, it means green, it means life. I'm gonna show you like this, my papaya, it start blooming. And like I said, 1 month ago, the leaves was so yellow, but now look how healthy it is. Yes, big different. And of course, I add animal manure to something fertilizer. Look at this, guys. Of course, I know you guys already seen this one many times. But, like instantly, when the rain comes, instantly all the seeds coming out. Like all the okra there that I've been throw all the seeds, it's come out. See? It's all okra. My variegated calamansi blooming. This came from Atelaya and Patrick. So this is my forever gift for them. So I planted it all. They're doing good. Start new leaves. And as I notice here, the fragrance, it's really spread so quick. You look how green they are. Wow. I wish you have a picture before and after. With me, I know you guys, you get tired of this, but me, I never get tired to show you this. Oh, this is all my papayas here. It's look different. My pepper, you see this one here? I know you're gonna see it. It's a random plants. I'm just only, like I said, I just like what seeds I have. I like to plant on it. But anyway, this is me. Not everybody are the same. But you see, I saw that it's really changed the color. Is I also plant some kangkong there, and I saw that's already growing. But anyway, all of this soil here was of course, I build up this one I put a lot of leftover vegetable or anything of scrap. That's why now. And just only for a week, my climbing spinach is really growing so good. Wow. And yesterday when I was like digging, like some area here, because I throw like a scrap food here, and I saw under it, it's full of earthworm everywhere. Oh my god, I just don't know how I was so happy when I see that there's a earthworm again. You see it, you see the difference, when no rain comes, then after, and before and after is. My hibiscus, what do you call this one? Hibiscus. Oh, beautiful. You're beautiful. This is my happy peel. Lots of papaya. The reason that I plant papaya, of course, you can benefit the fruits. And papaya was very good looking tree actually. Just also like additional to the ambience here to our property, Lots of banana start growing, and it's become a jungle again. Well, I like to see jungle than naked place. So we have a viewer or subscriber that commenting about my racks. Thank you so much for the nice compliment. Yes, it's a lot of time and effort. I build up this one, to of course, to create this. It's lots of years already that I collect all these stones. Of course, it's gonna be forever here. And of course, I'm always adding and adding. If I have time, I went to the beach and collect some of the stone. Yes. Is it. I think for me, it's a pretty blend with stone and then the ornamental plants. It's just for me. And this is me. I like collecting shells, stone, glass, and I decorate some shell there, something, a little bit of decoration. Yes. And it is our front beach. Of course, you see it, we are still building our empire. Look at this. Wow, so nice. There are more coming out. And I spend also time to smash all those cows manure, and I mix this one here with so I make it like a compost here. So all the place that no plants, instead I just throw all the scrap food and put some animal manure, and then I set that one there for a few weeks, and then there's a time that they're ready compost. So it's really help. It's a lot. When I dig this one yesterday, it is full earthworm here. You know, I just don't know, but and look at this, my basil I transferred there, and that one area there also I was being composed. And look at how healthy my basil is.
Man, what a beautiful day. Look at that water out there. Look at that water, that is just gorgeous. Look how everything's just turning green so fast. The yard's filling in. Actually, that spot there is because I had a blow-up float laying there and kind of killed the grass off. Trying to have a safe place to put it where I hold it and get poked in it. Man, it's just amazing, though, how fast everything bounces back. And even on Melinda's papaya right here, it's growing out new blooms. Look at that. Everything just needed a drink. Woohoo! What's up, Melly? It is pouring down.
Yeah.
Man.
Always raining.
Yes, it is. It is pouring down. We're trying to do a river and pond project down there, and it's a little difficult, but if you see that blue tarp, that's covering up the sand piled up on the sides so that these heavy rains don't wash it back in. And we just put that there not even an hour ago, because we knew that every day, this time of day right now, we've got this rainy weather coming in. So it was a good call we did that, I tell you.